Okay guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Tum Energia Martial Arts. With me today, Yaniek, one of our students. We're going to talk about one of the most important escapes, reversals in the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's going to be the mount escape. We have a few different variations for you, upa escapes, and also one not ending up in close guard, not making reversal, but escaping to half guard or even transitioning into a footlock. Let's check it out. Okay, so full mount escape, guys, reversals, let's get to it. So Yaniek manages to get a full mount position. And I want you guys to understand one thing, that full mount is a dominant position. She scored points, she's in a position where she can submit me. It's pretty hard for me to submit her. Besides a nice Ezekiel, a few possibilities, I'm kind of limited here. But full mount is like close guard upside down. So because when I reverse her, I don't get points for a sweep, it's called reversal, and I end up in close guard. We're gonna watch a few reversals, and we're gonna watch a different escape approach. So first off, let's focus on one of the most basic escapes from here. It's gonna be the upa escape or bridge escape. So I wanna control her arm with an overhook. If she's in a posture position like this, I wanna bring her hands to the mat. It's pretty hard. If I just raise my hips, then nothing is gonna happen. She's gonna stick there. So I wanna get my knee, look at my right knee, I wanna bump it right on the bottom of her back, right above her butt. I wanna bump here and bring her hands to the mat in one motion, boom, this. Now, as soon as her hands hit the mat, she's going to sit back up. So whilst doing that, I'm going to be prepared with my arm. I'm going to swim inside and catch the arm. Mind how I'm going to lift my shoulder. Because look what happens. If I just do this one and I catch her arm here on the mat, I'm going to control her wrist. She's just going to pull out. Boom. Even if I manage to get her wrist, even if I close, now just pull it out, she still manages to pull it out. So I want to be above the elbow. That means as soon as her hands hit the mat, I want to go up. Look at my shoulder. I want to go up and reach as high as possible. I'd rather be too high and calculate in for the fact that she might be going up and still catch the elbow than being too low. Backward. So I'm going to bump, boom. Lift my shoulder, catch her arm with a tight overhook and flare my elbow inside. Yeah. The only reason I'm doing this is so that she cannot post on her left hand. Now, if I want to bridge at this moment, she's going to post on her left foot. Push her left foot, boom, this. So I also want to trap her foot. Come back, please. My foot goes over her ankle, yeah, hamstring curl down to my butt. I'm going to control her ankle here. So if she wants to post her foot, it's stuck. So now on the left side, she neither has a hand nor a foot to post. So I'm going to bridge to her left side, my right. I'm not going to bridge up. Look what happens. Boom. She's still going to be there. I'm going to use this underhook. I'm going to drive it all the way high through. I'm going to look to my right side and I'm going to go that way, in a diagonal way to my right side, whilst holding her arm and blocking her foot. This will be my point to bridge. I'm going to post on this leg, my left leg. I'm going to steer with my left arm. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, boom, and reverse the position. And I end up in full guard, as mentioned before. So, one more time. I'm stuck in full mount. I need to catch those hands. In this case, if I just want to grab the hands, she's never going to let me get hands. So I want to bump her hands to the mat. Look, 1, 2, 3, boom. Immediately I want to shoot up, catch the arm. Block the foot with my heel. Underhook her armpit. I'm going to steer to my right side in a diagonal way. And I'm going to bridge up diagonally. Look, 1, 2, 3, boom. Reverse the position and get into close guard. Now, I like to immediately follow up with a small variation. It's going to be the same mechanics, going to be the same upa escape, but in this case, I'm not going to trap her arm with an overhook, but with a 2-on-1 grip. So my 2-on-1 grip eventually is going to look a bit like this. Elbow, wrist control, I'm just going to push it into her belly button here. That's it. Now I don't need her to come forward, I just need this arm so that she can post. Same thing applies, I want to block the foot here, and I want to bridge with my left side. Same thing applies. Just gonna bridge, 1, up, keep control of the arm, sit up, end up in the same guard, but this time with my posture. Now there might be a chance of you collecting the arm from this position, so just finding for grips, getting the arm, but I don't want to extend too much. So we're gonna look at a different approach to end up with a 2-on-1 grip. I'm gonna bump her forward and I wanna go for the overhook upa. But sometimes you need to bump hard. If you just give a slight bump, nothing's gonna happen. So you need to commit. And if you overcommit, her hands might be way too far out of reach. Boom. Now I cannot swim in. So if I let her recover, I might not be able to do the same trick again. So I immediately want to respond to that. I'm going to bridge her all the way. Boom. Unfortunately, I overcommitted. Then I want to steer inside her armpit and AB out, pushing her to the side. Now, if she remains on that side, that means this leg is light. Her weight is on the right side. So I can just AB escape this way. So she's going to recover, and I'm going to trap her arm as she is recovering. As she is going that way, I'm going to follow up, bridge, post, control, and start passing. So one more time, both of them, depending on her hands. If she ends up here and it's close, switch, grip, upa. If she ends up further away, boom, under, AB, catch the arm, have her sit up. If she doesn't sit up, she stays heavy that side, it doesn't matter. Then I'm just gonna push, AB out, get control of her leg. So she wants to be heavy on this leg, she wants to recover, going that way, boom, she wants to recover, gonna catch the arm, block the foot, I'm gonna bridge to the side, steering that direction, boom. Sit up, get my posture. Now, both of these reversals, actually, both these escapes, have one thing in common. I have to bridge, I have to generate some force, and I do end up in close guard, unfortunately. So I like to escape and stay on bottom position. I don't want to start passing guard or get caught in someone's guard if they're a good card player. So we're going to look at a different escape. We're just going to pass guard. I'm going to pass guard, but upside down. So passing guard usually means I have to put pressure on the inside of her thigh, instead of her knee with my elbow. Just same thing applies. So one thing to keep in mind, I want to AB a bit to the side, get to this position. My left hand in this case, so the outside hand, I don't want it crossed across her belly button because this opens up a back take from here. So I want to be on my side, but not too much. I don't want to overcommit. Get my elbow inside her leg and keep this one framed on her hip. Chin down, possibly preparing to defend any chokes. I'm going to post, block the knee, and I'm going AB the opposite direction, boom, towards her other knee. Now my close knee, in this case my right knee, is going to enter, and I'm going to AB out, going to half guard. If she falls over, of course I'm going to follow up. Usually they stay on both feet, both knees, please. Boom, I just end up in half guard. Now we can do the same thing again, elbow, boom, and go to close guard. So one more time. In this case, we're not going to bridge, we're not going to end up in close guard. We're just going to escape and AB our way out. So block the knee, make a frame, post, and I'm going to AB my back towards her leg. I'm going to push, keep her place, boom, make space. Enter with my knee, and I'm either going to flare out, she's going to stay on two knees, flare out and go to half guard. And from there I can continue to close guard. Or, once again, I can put my foot on the opposite hip and go to garami. So we're here, gonna enter, post, AB, insert my knee, boom, and get my foot on her hip and push off. Getting to, for instance, a heel hook or staying inside, going to the opposite direction, finishing with a foot lock. So one more time, last one. Full mount. I don't want to bridge, can I get a grip, or I don't want to end up in close guard. I'm just going to AB, post, make one explosive motion, guys. One explosive movement to break her legs over. Because she's obviously going to push her knees together. Yeah, if I go slow, it's pretty hard. So go in, boom, lock, get space. Gonna push her away, foot on the hip, and extend. Look, closing my single leg X or ashigarami, and either digging for the heel here, depending on the rule set, or switching sides, going for a straight ankle lock. That's it. Full mount escapes, reversals, and follow-ups. Oes. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope we helped a bit explaining some nice details from the technique or the video we showed today. Let us know in the comments if you have any suggestions whatsoever, something you want to see in the future, discuss one of the techniques, some of your variations. We're super excited if you share your thoughts with us. Now please guys, remember to subscribe to the channel and put on notifications. We're going to drop new videos, trying to get new videos to you every week or once 2 weeks. Put on those notifications so you get an email, you get a note when there's a new video available so you can start watching it, drilling it with your partners. Besides that, guys, we're super excited that we get to share this with you. It takes a lot of time and effort, so for that reason we created a Patreon account. The link will be down in the description below. Anything you can miss to support the channel, support our BJJ, support grappling would be much, much appreciated. Final note, we are wearing some very nice gear, like this one or anything shown in the videos, black and white, with colors, with nice designs. That's all of our own gear called Energia Fightwear. If you want to support us in a different way, hook me up, send me a message, order one of the rash guards, shorts, kimonos, gis, bags, belts, patches, streetwear, anything we have to not only support the channel, support the group, but also represent, show off some nice gear on the mat. Thank you so much. See you in the next video or on the mat. Oes.